Yeah. Well, all right. All right, we're here for round two, season number 3 of the Lightning Cup around Miami, Florida. Party in the city where the heat is on. MIAO. And we are here at the behest of Gregory Jennings, of course, league commissioner, full quality, and electric grid. Once again, last week, round one, we saw an incredible race. Frozen took that victory. He's yet to arrive today, but his seat is still open. And what can I say, man? We got Tom back in the mix here as a reserve. Who else is here as a reserve? Slide Gang. And I am T-Bone. Hopefully we got some good ones today, man. Keep an eye here on Tai Tai. Be back in a moment. Fucking goalie on the wet tires here, folks. Unbelievable with this guy. Always up to something. This joke This Joker. He's a no good trickster. He's a prankster. He's a troller. Goalie on these wet tires. What are you doing, bro? This mountain goat. That's fucking crazy. Qualifying session number 1 here. We got full qualifying. Let me see if Frozen's online. Is he awake yet? Or is he still frozen? Frozen in time in some cryogenic chamber next to Walt Disney. Let's see if Frozen's awakened from his slumber. He's not online. So, Frozen, I got bad news. I'm going to have to invite a couple surrogate drivers here because we need a full grid. We can't rock less than 20 here. It shows weakness to the other leagues, you know. So I got to send a couple invites here to some of the appropriate drivers, pace-wise, that we have in our community as I invite Hayden Ring. Just contradicting myself all over, folks. Let's see here. Who deserves a shot? Maybe Curry, but he might invite Wingish, which is always a hazard. It's like inviting Muhammad Atto on a plane with you. Google that one, folks. So, he was one of the hijackers on 9/11. So I don't make 9/11 jokes. I'm just comparing Wingish to a terrorist, which I think is fair game. Hemi will invite. I don't know. Do we want to do the full air? That is a risky one, folks. That is a risky one. He's on most FBI watch lists. He can't live within a 5-mile radius of any school. Oh, man. Even for me, that was a low blow. Let's see who else. You know what? Let's fucking invite Zudi in here, guys. Every race needs a resident slug. Oh. All right, Tai leading the way, followed by You Don't Want to See Me Slide Gang, Tom JM, aka Tom 1998, Ezzo, Cam, Rudy, Mr. Greg Jennings, the great Greg Jennings, folks. He worked too hard to forgo that moniker. Justin Schry, Mr. Goalie, Illyrian, and the Mango Man himself. Sugar water runs through those veins. Here he goes. The most electric driver in F1 history. This is Mango, folks. The fastest man on the planet. The Usain Bolt of this game. And Usain Bolt's got a belly now, so it really lines up. Here goes Mango, and that Canadian moose piss kick sour. That thing looking like a vial of all grade A Canadian moose piss. Greg Jennings knows what he looks like. He lives in an igloo and moose piss outside his house all the time. Let's go. Looking like a box of fucking Fruity Pebbles. A dildo from outer space. This is Mango here in that atrocity of a car. That car is so ugly its photos hang themselves. Jesus Christ. That thing should be put down and not woken up. Hopefully they change it. Anyways, Mango. I don't even know. We don't need to put the camera on him. We could see this guy from outer space. Could use the I Took Your Dog's camera and still see him. Here's Kaname. A driver we expect to be in that mix for the title. Shout out to Team T-Bone, RSC Jerome, and Fight Me Now Bot. That is Team T-Bone in the McLarens, the McLaren boys. Has nobody claimed this final seat yet? Am I going to have to invite LSR Stratting? Jesus Christ. We could invite LSR Stratting if he's online. Oh, he's online. You know, letting LSR Stratting in is like, you know, if you're a bouncer and you see a line of hot chicks and like you let that one fat dude at the back in, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not saying he's fat. I'm just saying he's not a hot chick. Hopefully Stratting will take that bait and show up anyways. He says, please don't let me in. Well, the gates of hell have opened, my friend. Qualifying session number 1 here. Qualifying, it is full quality. This session is full like Kevwood's mom's belly. For sure, man. We're going the full distance today. Mango in P1, Kaname right now in P2. How about Tai, Slide Gang, that wretched DRS Maestro, fan favorite. Oh my God, Mr. Comic Relief himself. Hey guys, who's that? Who's that sending it? There's Tom, man. It's a pleasure to have Tom back. He's getting some practice laps in. He's been away for a while. Something to do with his girl and racing. Many racing love stories have ended due to a woman, for sure. It won't be the first. It won't be the last. Illyrian in that sea of blue. We are in Miami, folks. Welcome to the Walmart parking lot. Fantastic views all over this great fine circuit here. This is Miami. I don't see the beach, but I'm sure it's near. We are near the Hard Rock Casino. Look at this here. Man, maybe some movement out of the way would have been more acceptable there. You got to acquiesce to the guy on the hot lap, folks. Shout out B-Tom, looking for his third straight championship in this league. Not happy with this track. Hey, B-Tom, take out your pacifier and focus. Maybe you'll do better. I'm kidding. Please don't leave, sir. Here's Bobby, man. What do you say about Bobby? Let's just have a look here as he goes through this circuit there. The ever-confident Bobby. He's definitely known to rub people the wrong way. Same with his mama. Here, heading into this famous Aramco left-hander. Turn 17, I believe it is known as, according to Wikipedia. Bobby. How about Mango, Hasho, Kaname, AG, Guapo? Tie our top five here as we look on with the young Scotsman, Bobby. I know he's a Brit, but I like Scotsman, sounds good too. And here he heads down this straightaway, this makeshift straightaway. I would call it a street circuit, but the only people that have driven on these streets are probably drunk fat white dudes in golf carts lost looking for the 17th hole. Someone dropped a Docker. Anyways, heading into the Mickey Mouse chicane, say hi to Donald Duck as we go through here, making his way. Mango, still in P1. Let's see what Bobby can put up on the board right here. This is T-Bone. This is 4.5 minutes left. This is the goddamn Lightning Cup. It says raised by bulls on Bobby's car. It should say raised by monkeys. Anyways, Bobby in P7. Oh, man. Let's see. We got to fill this. Who's going to get this famed final spot? Let's see if Frozen's online first. Frozen, wake up from your nap. This motherfucker hit an iceberg or something. He's still not online. Amy. You guys are nuts. She's crazy. Here, we'll get Harambe. I think that guy's related to Bobby. So, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Top 15 will advance here to the illustrious second qualifying session. If you get the Q2, that's where you get all the fame, fortune, the accolades. Here's B-Tom starting his hot lap. Let's watch as he negotiates this historic circuit. Very historic. It used to be a Home Depot before it was a Walmart. So here he goes. Look at him move. He turned 17. I am T-Bone, folks. Asho retiring. We're finishing up on Q1 here. Oh, yes. Of course, Miami here. Fantastic being at this circuit. This is the first actual circuit to have 4 types of restrooms, folks. You know, we're super inclusive here. Of course, this being Miami, we have the male, the female, we have the transgender bathroom, and we have a 4th bathroom just for doing cocaine. Of course, just, you know, when in Rome, we definitely have to appeal to our fan base and our patrons here. So yes, those cocaine bathroom lineups are actually getting quite long right now. Yeah, one of them was 3 hours long. And yeah, Miami police just out here giving away free keys and spoons on necklaces. So shout out to all our loyal following in Miami here. It's at least the worst sales for Red Bull in years. B-Tom with a P7. Not what he's going to be looking for, as fights have been breaking out in front of the cocaine bathrooms, unfortunately, though, folks. Yes, people are rushing to get in and out, and there's a trail of blood. I don't know, someone had a nosebleed. Anyways, enough of the off-track action here. Shout out to the event organizers for facilitating everyone's extracurriculars. Ezzo's in P14, and he's retiring. So risky. Ezzo, a driver you're not normally going to see knocked out. He's on that hot seat. Greg Jennings. Well, he'll be, I don't know, Tom's on track. Illyrian, on track. Fight Me Now serving a quali ban. Chenzo's on track. Could Greg and Ezzo go home early here? Not something you would think to see. That's for damn sure. One thing's for sure, two's for certain. Greg Jennings is going to rock once the race starts. What the hell happened to Stratting, man? He sent me a photo and he's wearing like a cast on his wrist. He cut himself destroying the bathroom. That's an intense masturbation accident, dude, if I've ever seen one. God damn. Were you punching walls on anger, or was this some quote-unquote controlled demolition? Jesus, he cut his hand. He said he's getting a new bathroom tomorrow. How do you just get a new bathroom? You went to the store and you bought a new bathroom? Or just slide in? You got a new toilet? Dude, what are the specs on your toilet? Is it one of those toilets that like has a light show and has a water fountain show? And a really built-in bidet, the works? Does it sing to you? What does the toilet do? What are the specs on the toilet? Does it like flush in different directions, like when you go to Japan? I know a toilet, when you push a button, it does like a little fountain show, like the Mirage in Vegas. That's the one Greg Jennings probably has. The toilet with the water shooting up your ass. You probably wanted it for different reasons, bud. Oh, man. That's so funny. Yo, a good toilet is clutch, man, you know? You need a strong flushing toilet. You definitely need a strong flushing toilet. Emerge knows all about that, bro. Imagine when that guy takes a shit. Probably, like, bounces off the ground. Good lord. Got 800 grams of protein every meal. The guy's probably shitting all day. Like, lift weights, shit. Lift weights, shit. Lift weights, shit. Eat while shitting, then go to sleep. Head of security emerge. Oh, man. Anyways, who's eliminated here? Qualifying one is over. As I talk my usual nonsense. Find me now, bot, Tom, Ezzo, and Greg Jennings. That is a weird group to go home. I think Greg just wanted to play NASCAR a little bit longer. Big wheels keep on turning. Carry Greg home to see his kids. Talking songs about Alberta. Oh, man. Greg Jennings loves NASCAR. Sorry, folks. Greg Jennings, keep on turning. Shout out BXT, Stratting, anyone who's watching. 15 drivers here. See, Greg lives at home in a trailer. Oh, man. We got to get Greg in here. I'll invite fucking Craig in here. Oh, maybe not. He's focusing. He's captaining his team. We're in qualifying session 2. This is Miami. Party in the city where the heat is on. Home of Scarface. Your people need people like me. Anyways, Ty, Illyrian, Cam Rudy. How about Cam Rudy? Something's gotten into him lately, folks, and it's not whiskey for once. Oh, man. Well, yeah, it's a goddamn Lightning Cup, man. 14 minutes remaining here in this Q2, in this arduous, strenuous, monotonous, full qualifying session that we get bullied into by the drivers. Come on, dude. We're here for a good time, not a long time, but nonetheless, full qualifying is fun, I guess. And what's not fun is Frozen no-showing, dude. If that wasn't so good, I'd fucking kick him. No-showers. I'll take no-showers over naysayers, so hopefully we can get Frozen in here. Nothing yet. I'm going to have to just invite a jabroni to fill up the lobby. How big? Nah. Anyone on here can drive. So skip over a bunch of guys who think they can drive. I almost invited Owen by accident. Jesus Christ. It's like mixing the NBA and Special Olympics. Oh, God. I gotta watch what I say. I'm live. Yeah. 15 drivers remaining here. We're gonna have a look at Justin Strye. The first who don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. This is Justin Strye, lobby host. And shout out to DRS Maestro, folks. Congrats to him on finishing season 1 of his league, the DRS league. That was a great accomplishment to make it through a full season in this climate. We are in a recession for league racing, folks. Take what you can get. Here's Justin Strye. Through the Mickey Mouse section there. Where's Chippendale? Strye. Virginia. That's it. Virginia is for lovers. And last race he made love to a wall. So hopefully we can get a little better out of this one here. Justin Strye, former Mushroom Cup champion. Current competitor in this Lightning Cup as he goes through turn 17 and turn 17.5. Racing Uncle doesn't look a day over 70. Good to have him back in here. He'll be taking that final spot, the reservation spot. And, shout out to all our reserves, our fine list of reserves. Always coming up clutch for us, folks. This game has the best reserves. All the reserves near my house are full of glue. Oh, that's horrible. We gotta edit that out, T-Bone. Come on, man. This is not. Very nice, T-Bone. Oh, man, let's list our couple sponsors quickly here. 10 minutes ago, as we're in the dog days of qualifying right now. Good Lord, folks. Illyrian. I've been watching this great movie called Weapons, by the way. If any of you guys have seen the movie Barbarian, great horror movie. He made a new movie called Weapons, and it is fantastic. Fantastic. See what Illyrian's got here? Heading down the straightaway. He's a former Mushroom Cup champion as well. Ty B-Tom, Justin Strye, Slide Gang, Jerome, House Show. This is the goddamn Lightning Cup on the goddamn T-Bone F1. Don't go anywhere. Keep your eyes peeled like bananas, because we're going to rock. As always, here's Illyrian. Popping in right there with a P7, the last of the cars to complete a lap. Here's Mr. Wham Bam. Thank you, Cam Rudy. What does that car look like? a vial of Canadian moose piss, folks. Let's see what he's got, though. Tai, B-Tom, Justin Stry, Slide Gang, Jerome, and Hasho are top 6 right now. All right, still here in qualifying 2. Is this qualifying 2 session has gone on longer than the second grade went for me. Holy shit. Top 10 will advance. This qualifying 2 though, man. What we doing? What we doing? Jabron? Let's have a look at Slide Gang on his lap here. He's on the medium tires. Unbelievable, man. Still in Q2 here. Shout out to everyone who doesn't play pickleball. Yeah, all I hear is a ping, ping, ping. It's a pickleball court outside. Driving me nuts. Come on, guys. You're just playing ping pong. Playing ping pong on an oversized court. Go play a real sport. 2.5 minutes remaining here. Unbelievable. It was full quality. It's been a drain on me. Can't imagine how the viewers feel. But this race is going to be exciting, folks. I promise you that. Sorry, inviting you now. Fight me now. It's not even online. Or is fight me now bot? I don't see Mr. Eugene, bro. You gotta get fight me now in here. Do I not have him somehow? I can't even like find his name because he's. This is annoying. I can't find me now bot anywhere. All right, we're here in Q3. 10 drivers remaining. We're going to start this race soon, hopefully. Kaname leading the way right now, though. Mango right there on the pole. Kaname and Jerome are top three here. Q3. All right, final laps here for these guys on qualifying. See who's going to lock down the pole. See if Mango can improve on his lap. How about Mango claiming the pole? The Mango Man is back. Followed by Kaname, B-Tom, Guapo, Tai Tai, Hasho, Jerome, Bobby, Shry, and Slide Gang. Our top 10 here. The grid for Miami in the Lightning Cup. All right, let's fire it off. Lightning Cup, round 2, season 3. Mango on the pole. Fight Me Now did get the move done on the Mango Man. And somehow all these guys got through there. Look at this pack of drivers through this treacherous, tight, narrow circuit. Every driver on the medium tires. Look at this pack. It's crazy how tight it is. Nobody in the top 9 moving up or down. That is how hard it is to gain positions here. Goalie up 3 spots, our biggest winner to start the race. What driving from all these racers. Keep it that tight around here, man. B-Tom and Mango. There's Cam Rudy retiring right there. 3 drivers retired. B-Tom and Mango fighting here for this victory. Mango Man will be the return to greatness. There's the Maestro retiring. Shout out Tom making a return as a reserve. Racing Uncle making his debut as a reserve here. Good old Racing Uncle. Tire wear is definitely an issue here at this circuit, folks. We see a couple penalties on the board, too. So you're going to have huge ramifications. Lap 23 of 29, B-Tom leading the way. But Kaname cutting into that on those fresher tires. Will Kaname get there? Tai in P3. Mango also in P4 there on those fresher tires, folks. Should be a good finish down the stretch. Round 2, Season 3 of the Lightning Cup. Much love to everyone. I am T-Bone. On behalf of myself, Greg, everyone, thank you all. We do have an accident further back. That is one of the Haas cars. Not the best race for them, to put it mildly. They'll be back. Lap 25 here. B-Tom's lead, just under 8 seconds now. Not sure if Konami will quite get there. Mango Man making moves as well, getting past Tai Tai. And solid race here from all the boys in the Lightning Cup. As usual, Hasho getting through Guapo, the teammates here. See what happens with these penalties, if they may stick. And my God, folks, I just watched an incredible movie. Jesus. You guys seen a movie called Weapons? Oh my God, it came out this year. It's like a horror movie, thriller. Shit, is it good? B-Tom looks like he may hang on here. Trying to make it a three-peat, third title in a row in the Lightning Cup. And we'll see if he can get there. Tom in his first race in months. Just good to have him back on track. Greg Jennings, not the race he was looking for today. He has been spectacular since joining the Lightning Cup. So far, just hasn't really been his day today, him and Chenzo. After a spectacular opening weekend. But it's a long season. Only raced 2 of 12. And I can't see too much changing here unless perhaps those top guys can make a move or a mistake. Asho losing it there. That's going to leave a mark. And that will cost him a spot or two with the penalty. Unfortunate to see there from Asho. Great driver. Tom going to retire there in the pits. Lap 27 to 29. Looking like B-Tom's going to hang on here. Valiant effort from Kaname and Mango. Slide Gang getting through Hasho. Ezo through Hasho. Horrible ending there for Hasho. Very talented Norwegian driver. Slide Gang, great race for him here. Friend of Formula Kai. A streamer online. Go check out Slide Gang. Is it Twitch? Slide Gang TV. We have a pack here heading into the penultimate lap. We'll watch on from Jerome as McLaren. Wonder how B-Tom's tires are feeling here. Hasho retiring. Pitch shutout Hasho. Fortunate there, how that went. B-Tom is a master at managing the tires. Tom back to the winner's circle in the Lightning Cup, claiming the victory. Kaname with a great P2. Mango on the podium. Would love to see that there from the Mango man. He said he didn't practice. He said he didn't like the track, but Mango, you look pretty good today out there, buddy. Tai, AG Guapo, Ezo, Slide Gang, Justin Stry, Jerome, and Greg Jennings getting that last point. Available, Chenzo and P11, Goalie, Racing Uncle, Illyrian. Much love to everybody, man. Congrats to B-Tom, Kaname, Mango. Lots of good races out there. Shout out to everyone who raced, who tuned in, who supported. Shout out to Greg, to Cam. Shout out to Head of Security at Merge, BXT, Rasta Cheech. Shout out to Mac T. Shout out to Ferrari Pro. Shout out to all the great drivers who couldn't make it today, the ones who could, the ones who couldn't finish, and anyone basically in our community. Much love. I love you all. I wish my arms were long enough to hug you all at the same time. No homo. Anyways, I gotta go. I want to finish this movie, man. Shout out to B-Tom. Thank you so much to everyone. And T-Bone out of here. That's B-Tom holding up a finger.